welcome to Citi Field, New York's national. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 4, George Springer.
He's set and the pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. The 1-1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer goes down for the first out of the game. Now the pitch. Bo Bichette is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So now into the box is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brandon.
And the pitch.
Nimmo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. Next up is Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the AB now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. McNeil is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now the first pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering. Hit back to, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play.
Yeah, close play right there, no doubt. And we're going to have to take another look. And that's just tough to tell. We're going to have to see what they decide what to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lee is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that time.
The 1-0 home. Is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So now here is Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now it'll be Dominic Smith. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next to stand in is J.D. Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting in.
And now Khalil Lee. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
He's set. Here it comes. Carrasco has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
First pitch on the way. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. High in the air out to center field. Lee is there. 2 gone. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
For the Mets, the catcher, James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He popped out in his first trip. Now here it comes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Mr. Z, I'm baby. Here we go, Julio.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First offering on its way, and that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. From the stretch, Teoscar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's another 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And stepping in, Rendell Grichuk struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Here's the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The third baseman.
Next up, J.D. Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. At the plate now is Khalil Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
1-1 the count. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
James McCann.
First offering on its way. James McCann is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
The 0-1 pitch, and that misses. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted the other way to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder, Brandon
Pitch on the way.
Nimmo.
A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the corner at the knees. 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now, Bo Bichette. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Carrasco has a play. 1 out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in is Dominic Smith, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Rafael Delis takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. J.D. Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Bichette's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last AB.
The third baseman, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Second baseman.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here. Appeal down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped up. Davis has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Rendell Grichuk. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Khalil Lee. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
He's set, and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next up from New York, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 9.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Kevin Pillar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back. Number 6.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Kirk is there. And that's the third out. Tellez the next to bat. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Jerry Familia enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Familia playing here in his age 31 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Standing in now, George Springer. Out in front of it, strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kirby Yates is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Alberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up is Dominic Smith, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Kirk waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trent Thornton is credited with the win. Carlos Carrasco struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight: First for the victorious Blue Jays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.